The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 20th of March 1660. This morning I rose early and went to my house to put things in a little order against my going, which I conceive will be tomorrow, the weather still very rainy. After that to my Lord, where I found very great deal of business, he giving me all letters and papers that come to him about business, for me to give him account of when we come on shipboard. Hence with Captain Isham by coach to Whitehall to the Admiralty. He and I and Chetwynd, Doling and Llewellyn dined together at Marsh's at Whitehall. So to the Bull Head, whither Will Simons comes to us, and I gave them my foy against my going to sea, and so we took leave one of another, they promising me to write to me to sea. Hither comes Pym's boy by my direction with 2 Montires for me to take my choice of, and I chose the saddest colour and left the other for Mr. Shepley. Hence by coach to London, and took a short, melancholy leave of my father and mother, without having them to drink, or say anything of business one to another. And indeed I had a fear upon me I should scarce ever see my mother again, she having a great cold then upon her. Then to Westminster, where by reason of rain and an easterly wind the water was so high that there was boats rowed in King Street, and all our yard was drowned, that no one could go not to my house, so as no man has seen the like almost. Most houses were full of water. Then back by coach to my lord's, where I met Mr. Shepley, who stayed with me, waiting for my lord's coming in till very late. Then he and I and William Howe went with our swords to bring my lord home from Sir H. Wright's. He resolved to go tomorrow if the wind ceased. Shepley and I home by coach. Hi to Mrs. Crisp, who had sat over a good supper long looking for me. So we sat talking and laughing till it was very late, and so Lord and I to bed. As a little appendix to that day, in this month the wind was very high and caused great tides, so that great hurt was done to the inhabitants of Westminster, King Street being quite drowned. The Maidenhead boat was cast away, and 12 persons with her. Also, about Dover, the waters break in upon the mainland, and in Kent was very much damage done, so that report said there was £20,000 worth of harm done.